Good morning, my dear children, and welcome back for our life skill classes. Today, my dear children, we are going to start the lesson number 15, which is going to speak something about the life of the great leader called the Nelson Mandela. Actually, Nelson Mandela was a great leader. He have been present, means sent into the jail. He have been present, means sent into the jail for 27 years, and that great leader have spent the 27 years of his life in the jail. Now my child, even after that he became this much of the great leader, suppose he was not being imprisoned for 27 years in the jail, then how much of the great work he might have done in the world. So now let us see something about the achievement of the Nelson Mandela. Actually, who was Nelson Mandela? Nelson Mandela was the great leader of the South Africa. Actually, there was a great discrimination between the black and the white peoples of the South Africa. Actually, there was a great discrimination, means inequality between the white and the black peoples of the South Africa. By saying this, Nelson Mandela want to do something. He want to remove this inequality between the white and the black peoples. Actually, the white peoples were thinking them as so much superior. The white peoples were thinking them so much superior, and they were thinking these black peoples are so much inferior. So wherever these white peoples are working, the black peoples are not given the job. In which school the children of the white peoples are studying, the black people's children are not allowed to attend this school. It means there was a lot of discrimination. These white peoples were treating these black peoples of the South Africa like the slaves, means they were not treating them properly. So there was a very bad condition of the black peoples in the South Africa. So my child, Nelson Mandela started a movement called the apartheid movement. Nelson Mandela started apartheid movement. What is apartheid movement? Anti-apartheid movement. Actually, anti-apartheid movement was the movement which had been started by Nelson Mandela. Actually, this anti-apartheid movement is the movement which is have been started to remove the inequality between the white and the black peoples of the South Africa. Now let us see something about the life of the Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was born on July 18, 1918 in South Africa in a small village. Actually, Nelson Mandela was born on July 18, 1980 in South Africa in a small village of Mesbezo, situated on the bank of the Mesbi River, my child. So he was born in South Africa. So my child, now let us say something about the education of the Nelson Mandela. At the age of 7, Nelson Mandela became the first member of his family to go to school. At the age of 7, Nelson Mandela was the first person from his family to go to the school. So my child, at the age of 7, Nelson Mandela was the first member of his family to attend the school. He was given the name Nelson by his English teacher. In 1937, Nelson Mandela moved to Helldown, attending the Wesleyan College, Fort Beaufort. He studied BA in Fort Hare University. He was so much interested in boxing and running. At the end of the first year, Nelson Mandela got involved in some boycott of the Student Representative Council against the university's policies. He was asked to leave the Fort Hare. He then went to Johannesburg, where he completed his degree at the University of South Africa, UNISA, through correspondence. Then he began law studies at the university. Now what was the great movement which led to the white people to release the Nelson Mandela? Nelson Mandela became the source of inspiration and example for the people. So thousands and thousands of Africans joined the nationalist movement for freedom, thus forcing the white rulers to abolish apartheid. They conducted protests and conferences to release their beloved leader who was imprisoned. Finally, the white gave up and Nelson Mandela was released on 11th February 1990 after 27 years. Now, what was the Nelson Mandela's dream? Nelson Mandela never dreamed that he wanted to become the president of South Africa. Nelson Mandela never dreamt of becoming the South African president, but his dream was to put an end to the evil of the apartheid which divided the black and the white peoples of the South Africa. So my child, the main dream of the Nelson Mandela was that he want to remove the apartheid. So he started the anti-apartheid movement. Actually, the anti-apartheid movement is the movement which have been started by the Nelson Mandela, and he want to remove the discrimination or the inequality between the black and the white peoples of the South Africa. Nelson Mandela was the great follower of the Mahatma Gandhi. So, following Mahatma Gandhi, he conducted protests and agitations. So, like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela conducted the protests and the agitations. He healed the wounds of the head, worked for the national unification. Nelson Mandela worked for the national unification, means to unite the nation, national unification, and represented the opposed peoples of the world. Now, what are the various type of the award that Nelson Mandela have got in his lifetime? So, my child, so in 1990, Nelson Mandela was awarded. In 1990, Nelson Mandela was awarded the Bharat Ratna, the highest Indian civil award, So in 1990, Nelson Mandela was awarded the Bharat Ratna, the highest civil award in India. Now, in the year 2001, he was made an honorary Canadian citizen. In 2001, he was made an honorary Canadian citizen and also received the Order of Canada. On 23rd July 2004, the city of Johannesburg, bestowed his highest honor on Nelson Mandela by granting him the freedom from the city at a ceremony in Orlando, Soweto. So my child, on 23rd July 2004, the city of Johannesburg bestowed his highest honor to Nelson Mandela by granting him the freedom of the city at a ceremony in Orlando, Soweto. Nelson Mandela received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Nelson Mandela also received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1993. Nelson Mandela was popularly known as Mandiba. Nelson Mandela was popularly known as Mandiba in South Africa. Nelson Mandela is known for his achievement all over the world. So my child, this is the story about the great leader, my child, the Nelson Mandela, who had sacrificed his whole life for the welfare of the people, for thinking the welfare of the others. My child, he worked for all the peoples, those who need the help of the others. He worked for the social harmony, my child. So my child, it is all about the Mr. Nelson Mandela. So Nelson Mandela is labeled as one of the greatest personalities of the world. He led to the anti-apartheid movement. He eventually became the first black South African president to be elected by the way of a full democratic election. So my child, Nelson Mandela became the first black race South African person president. Now my child, his lifelong fight for the cause of freedom and his eventual success will be written in golden letters in the annals of history. He lived a very difficult life, a life full of hardship and struggle. So my child, it was something about the life of the Nelson Mandela. Now my child, now let us see something about his political activities, my child. The ruling white minority denied political, social and economic right to South Africans black minority. So listen very carefully. The ruling white minority denied political, social and economic right to South African black minority. As a young law student, Nelson opposed this. He became prominent in the African National Congress (ANC) in 1942. So in 1942, my child, he became prominent in the African National Congress. After 2 years, he was formed Youth League together. With Walter Sisulu and others. ANC means African National Congress African National Congress challenged the racial political system of apartheid in white-black Africans were legally discriminated in all walks of the life. Within a few years, Nelson Mandela became the foremost leader and spokesperson of the African National Congress. ANC means the African National Congress under Nelson Mandela's leadership organized labor strike, nationwide protest and demonstration against apartheid from 1940 to 1960. During this period, the activities of the African National Congress has to face crude resistance, tortures and losses of life. Nelson Mandela was arrested and charged for treason along with other leaders. In 1962, Nelson Mandela was imprisoned in the famous Robben Island where he spent 27 years. So in 1962, Nelson Mandela was imprisoned in the famous Robben Island where he spent 27 years. While in prison Nelson Mandela was able to send a statement to the African National Congress, who in turn published it on 10th June 1990, which said, so Nelson Mandela said, unite, mobilize, fight on, between the angles of united mass action, and hammer of the armed struggle, we shall crush apartheid. So apartheid movement was started by the white peoples, and the anti-apartheid movement was started by the Nelson Mandela to remove this apartheid movement. So now in the office, what was his office charge? So Nelson Mandela became the president of South Africa. On 10th May 1994 to 14th June 1999. It means from 10th May 1994 to 14th June 1999, Nelson Mandela was the president of the South Africa. And Nelson Mandela became the 19th Secretary General. Nelson Mandela became the 19th Secretary General of the non-aligned movement on 2nd September 1998 to 14th June 1999. So my child, Nelson Mandela was the Secretary General of the Non-Aligned Movement from 2nd September 1998 to 14 June 1999. So my child, so it was all about the achievement of the Nelson Mandela. So my child, Nelson Mandela was the great leader of the South Africa, my child, and he was full of social harmony. He worked for the nation, he worked for the people, my children. So we should learn the qualities from the great leaders, whether they are the Nelson Mandela, whether they are the Mahatma Gandhi, how they have sacrificed their whole life for the welfare of the nation, for the welfare of the human being. It means, my children, we should also not become selfish. We should not become selfish. We should not live our own life only, but we should live the life which can come for the sake of the nation, the life which can come for the sake of the nation as well as the sake of the people. Then only we are living the real life. Thank you very much, my child. In the next video, in the next class, I will give the question answers of this lesson. Thank you very much.